pretty much good to go for pushback and stuff, guys. We're going to get cracking, as I say, just because it's about a 2.5-hour flight down to Naples, which is where we're heading today. If you do want to track the flight, you can see our progress on the brand new virtual airline, guys, which we're running, called Simulate Airlines. You can join it if you're a flight sim enthusiast. We have had the airline up for about a week now, and for some reason this wants me to fly at 19,000 feet cruise altitude. That cannot be right, surely, on a 2.5-hour flight. Let's override that, shall we? Do 31. There we go. And we're good to go. There we go. Airbus A380, hello. 1234 saying nice surprise. Cheers, dude. Lee Bracewell, hello. Oh, yikes. Hold on, guys. Stand by. Stand by, guys. Okay, are we back? We seem to be back. Yeah, so unfortunately we did plan to go and do a stream for you guys this evening, but unfortunately that's had to have been knocked on the head as another channel announced that they were also streaming from that location yesterday, and we don't follow them, so we had no idea. So yeah, you are stuck with me this evening just for a quick flight. But it should be fun anyway. We've got John in the Discord call as well, so if you're missing Fez, easier.
Nobody's missing me.
And I'm flying this little bit of spicy goodness today. The NEO in Microsoft Flight Sim. So for you guys who are new to Flight Sim, you will have this aircraft in your sim, and I've installed the fly-by-wire mod for it. So if you're on PC, you can get that mod installed. Gives you quite a bit of extra realism, and definitely well worth installing. I better start tracking my flight as well, aren't I? So as I was saying, we have launched a new virtual airline for you guys to join if you do like your flight simulation. It's called Simulate Airlines. Links will be in the chat for you guys to go and check it out. If you go to simulateairlines.com, go and have a quick look around, and on there are links to links for you to sign up, links for you to join a Discord as well. And quite a few guys are on there already getting their flights in. It tracks your flights, keeps track of your progress, everything like that. And you've got ranks as well, so the more hours you fly, the higher your rank becomes. And we've got bases all over Europe. We are currently in the process of getting things together to add the US as well, so that should be coming. Parking brake release. APU bleed on to get some fuel pumps on as well, that might help a little bit. There we go. Gotta get the old 0161 in there, guys. You got MSFS on the Xbox, yeah, so you won't be able to fly for us then, mate, unfortunately. Yeah, fly-by-wire is pretty good. I must admit, I kind of like left it alone until it had VNav in there. But now it's got VNav in. We're pretty good, I think. I'm slightly concerned about the fuel that SimBrief has given me, you know. I'm not convinced on that. I might just do a very quick recalc, guys, on the old fuel because that doesn't seem like it's going to be enough to me.
The NEO is fuel efficient.
Well, it's a 2.5 hour flight and it's put 3,820 kilograms of fuel in.
Yeah, I'd expect to be landing with that, man.
That's not enough, that is it? Alright, we'll just pretend that didn't happen, guys. I'm probably gonna have to fix a few things here. Okay, let's get the second engine started as well. Evening, Jane, welcome in. Kerry, hello, good to see you. Did you have a look at the rankings and how many points you need? No, that's a job for the next day or so. We will be updating that though, because it is a bit much, isn't it? What happened to the East Midlands stream? John's PC crashed.
I think the Slippy's mains tonight.
Oh, tonight? Oh, right. Yeah, we had to pull it unfortunately because there's another streamer who's going to be there this evening, so we left it alone.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Don't worry, when the Fez is back, you'll get East Midlands.
Yeah.
Everyone's a winner. Getting dinner.
Let's lock that door. There we go. And just ignore this stuff on the floor, guys. This is DirectX 12. Just being DirectX 12. Nothing we can do about that, I'm afraid. Yeah, I thought so as well, Ian. It's like, what is that fuel load? That would have been a bit of a meme, right? If I took off with that and ended up running out of fuel on the way in. If it's not a PC crashing, just don't take enough fuel. Well, one thing that's better about this than the PMDG is at least the wipers work. However, that's definitely not slow, is it? We'll maybe leave that one alone as well. Right, okay, I think we're good to start. Saxian. Is Fez a co-pilot? Yeah, he's keeping an eye on things behind the scenes.
Am I?
I've just switched it off if you're walking past. Hey up, Matty boy. How you doing, dude? I know. You have to keep me updated. Yeah, Jen just reminded me that we do have, guys, at some point during today's flight, a Sainsbury's delivery. Not something you usually see in the flight deck, but I will be vacating the flight deck at some point to go and bring the Sainsbury's delivery in, folks. So you'll have to bear with me on that one. That's the price of flying along today. But welcome in, crew. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for so many of you tuning in. Hope you're all good. Get involved in the chat, and if you do want to join the VA, links are in the chat. Loopy's there, putting them all in for you guys. Come and fly along with us. We'd love to have you in. Come and track your flights with us. Keep track of your progress. It's all fun and games. And We are leaving a very wet Paris Orly, heading down to Naples. I've installed a brand new scenery, which hopefully we'll be able to enjoy if the weather's a little bit better down there. Sainsbury's bringing more pork pies. No, I don't think we've ordered pork pies today. They're bringing like, so we order like our general stuff from Sainsbury's, you know, like veg and like toothpaste and all that sort of normal stuff that you have around the house, tea bags, all that. And then at some point during the week I go to Aldi for the meat, because the meat is well better from Aldi. Right, are we good? Are we all sat down, ready to go? What a lovely day, eh? In Paris. Here we go. About a 10 knot headwind, nothing too crazy for the climb out. And we'll bring that back to climb. There we go. Come on. Flaps can go up as well.
That's a very, very low flap track speed. I don't think he did.
Hold on, I can't hear you at all. Hold on. What do you say?
I'm saying that flap track speed was very low. I don't think you've loaded the aircraft. I think you're only about 49
I know. There's definitely a step been missed. I'm gonna say, but we'll be all right. We got the fuel. That's all that matters.
Fuel need punters.
No punters. Maybe we. Okay, this as we climb through. We'll be making a left-hand turn. Gammon, steak, onion rings, chips and peas, and pineapple. Terry, you had me until pineapple, mate. You had me until pineapple, dude.
What, you don't like pineapple? You gammon like?
Nah, mate. No fruit with no fruit with meat. I'm not about that.
Oh, is it because you're too fruity yourself?
Just don't want it. I'm not about it. Evening, Kev. Great to see you, mate. No worries, dude. I had a rush. I couldn't make the task fair. I was rushing to hospital at 3 AM Friday morning. Wow, mate. I hope you're feeling better, whatever it was, dude. Sorry to hear that, mate. And that's us on the way. We've left Paris Orly and we're heading to Naples. Brand new scenery for this, so I'll be taking a look at this when we fly in. It's one of the bases on the virtual airline as well. So if you do want to come and have a fly around, I'll probably show you through the airline at some point as well during today's flight. Fried egg, yeah, that's more like it, Lee. Nice bit of fried egg on a gammon. Fez was nearly in Hozzy. What's Hozzy mean?
Hospital.
Oh. Yeah, I noticed. I noticed. I stayed well clear of that one.
Oh.
Nice. Looks like the weather's clearing up for us as well. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at what we're leaving behind, guys. Gammon, egg and chips. Yeah, you know it, David. You know it, mate. Beautiful. So who in the chat, press 1 in the chat if you haven't heard about our virtual airline. If you don't know anything about it, if you don't know what it is, whilst I get a little scene set together so I can show you guys. If I duplicate, what's the easiest way to do this? Probably if I add
Display.
If I had display capture in studio mode, it's not going to show straight away then, is it? Does that show? No, it doesn't. That's good. Chrome. So if I kind of put that down there, and then on my little loop deck,
Loopy deck.
I need to just set a button for showing that. So we want OBS source visibility. There we go. This is going to be browser. Standby chat. Just game source. So if I grab okay, right, Bosh. There we go. Right, we should be. You guys should be able to see the. Should be able to see this now. So let me now quickly see if I can do this. Hold on. Okay. So this is the website for the VA. Let me get the chat up on my phone as well so I can see what you guys are saying. And there we go, I can see you now. Everyone putting 9s and 7s. I bet who's in charge of that?
Most lemon, please, Melissa.
So this is it. So Simulate Airlines, obviously you guys know all of our flight sim stuff is going to be on the Simulate channel very soon. And we wanted to kind of create a bit of a community feel for the channel. and we thought the best way to do that is with a VA. Now, probably a lot of you guys don't know what a VA is, a virtual airline, but basically think of it as a website that tracks your flights that you're doing in the sim, and you all fly for the VA, and you have like statistics for the whole airline and statistics for yourself as well. So we've created one for Simulate, and we've tried to make it as unrestrictive as possible. There is a new version coming out to this in probably a few months' time, which will make it even less restricted, but for now we've done the best with what we have. So this is just a little landing page. We encourage social flying, so if you fly with friends, for example, you get extra points on your flights. If you do a connected flight deck, you get extra points. So yeah, we really encourage it. And we also have social voice rooms on the Discord server where if you fly in, we ask you to go and join. And you fly along as me and John are doing now. We're in here. And we've also... who else is in here today? Let me have a look. Big Alex is in as well, and he's currently streaming his flight for anyone who wants to watch that. So there's the link to the Discord. All you need to click is this, and it opens up. If you download Discord onto your PC, it's like a little community app where you can join and get involved. And then this link here will take you to the sign-up page at a virtual airline, and a bit about it. If you want to know a bit about the VA, there's a bit about it there. Again, link to the Discord, link to the VA. So now what I'm going to do is switch over to the VA view and go to the dashboard. And this is the first page you see when you load the airline up. So you can see that 2 people are currently flying at the minute, obviously myself and Alex is currently doing a flight. And you can see here that I've currently done 8 flights for the airline. I've got an average landing rate of minus 156, which I don't think is too bad. And about 7.5 hours until I rank up. We are going to adjust the ranks though, because we think the ranks are just a little bit, it takes just a little bit too long to get through the ranks. So we're going to make some adjustments to that.
Points, that's the issue.
That's right, yeah. So we're gonna make some adjustments to that. Now we go over to the flight map. So this kind of shows who's flying and where they are. So there's Alex there doing his flight at the moment, and there's my flight here, and it kind of shows where we're going and what we're doing. We can make events as well, which we're going to start taking advantage of. And obviously there's notices here if you just want to read the little notams. We put some information out and let you know what's going on. And when you want to book a flight, I don't think I'm going to be able to... so book the next flight. So this is our little booking system here. So it knows that I'm going to be at Naples, which is down here. So you can see all of the destinations currently we have from Naples, which is all of our bases. And you can select the next flight. Let's say we wanted to go over to Istanbul, for example. We can book that. I'll show you through. But as you can see, we've got loads of destinations. And if you was flying from Manchester, there's even more destinations as well. Now, there's a website called SimBrief that if you signed up to that, it helps you out a lot as well. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to book a flight. So we've selected Istanbul as our next flight. So we're going to click, or you can select a random airport if you just want a bit of a lucky dip. We're going to click book a flight. And it takes you to this page here. It's going to ask you what aircraft you want to fly on the flight. So you got a choice on this route. We've gone through an added aircraft that we think is going to be a good choice. So you've got like a Dreamliner, 737, A380 NEO, all the cool stuff. So you're going to select one of these aircraft to fly. So let's click the 737-800 for this one. And then we're able to dispatch via SimBrief. Now this is where it gets really cool. So you dispatch via SimBrief, and what that does is it will open up a little pop-up window, and SimBrief will basically calculate the route for you. It'll give you a route give you all the information you need to do your flight, including the fuel and the load and everything like that. And in a second, there we go. So that opens this next page, and you can see it gives you the airport information. So we got the METAR from our departure airport, METAR at our arrival airport, gives you the ground information as well, but we don't simulate that, so that's not a problem. It will tell you the flight duration, 2 hours 12 minutes, how many miles it is, what aircraft you've chose, the cruise altitude you want to fly at, and it also gives you your route there as well. That's your flight plan that you're going to put into the flight computer, and you can dispatch that straight to VATSIM if you wish, or you can download it to import into your aircraft if your aircraft doesn't support SimBrief integration. And that's it, you're ready to go, guys. The only other little add-on you need to do for this is you need to install a bit of software called FSUIPC, and that basically allows our tracking software to connect to your sim so we can see what's going on. And once you've installed FSUIPC, you go to resources and just download this little tracker client here, and that's the client that you open and you click start flight. So that's everything you need to do to get flying. I'm going to cancel that flight because I'm not going to go to Istanbul next. And that's it, guys. It's a bit of fun for you guys who enjoy flight sim. Then I'd highly recommend getting involved in that. If you want to come and fly along with us, there's plenty of us on here at the minute. Quite a few of us flying, which is nice to see. And as I say, it'd be awesome to have you guys on board flying if you wish. And if you've got any questions about it, guys, feel free to get them in the chat as well.
Maybe show the tracking software.
Oh, I don't know. Something with your phone you've done, I don't know. Mine aren't huge.
Oh, are they not?
Yeah, something's happened to Jen's phone. All of the emojis are just massive. Don't know what's happened there. Quite a few people have said it's huge as well. That's weird, isn't it? Very weird. Right, should we let people out? Turn the fasten seatbelt signs off, I suppose.
What people, there's no one on board.
So is anyone in the sim, any of you guys actually flying Microsoft Flight Sim? Let us know, or do you just enjoy watching the sim flights? Let us know in the chat.
Enjoy my banter, I think.
I've just joined. Are there any activity requirements? So the only activity requirement we've got is that you need to do a flight within 14 days of applying. That's all we ask for, basically. So just make sure you do a flight within 14 days. I don't think we have any sort of... Did we set up activity requirements for, like, if you need to do at least one flight a month or something like that?
Tells you on your... on the dashboard.
Yeah, I'll have to have a look. I'll double check, but as long as you do a flight within 14 days, Rasmus, then you're all good. And like I say, make sure you join the Discord as well, dude. We really encourage everybody to be on the Discord and getting involved. We've got voice rooms in there. We've got rooms where you can share your screenshots. John set up a NOTAM section on the website as well to kind of let you know whenever we change anything. So yeah, we're really encouraging everybody to get on board the Discord server.
There is one other activity requirement. It's one fire up every 60 days.
There you go. Yeah, so that's all that we ask. Every 60 days. I don't think that's a lot to ask, really. It's just to keep the website tidy. Hey up, Paul. Try not to crash. I certainly won't be aiming to do a crash today. Although whether my PC will crash, that's another the question. NVIDIA have released some pretty shady drivers recently, and that's kind of making things a little bit difficult. However, another thing, guys, that we could potentially do on this stream, if we get a yay or nay in the chat, who hasn't seen, or who wasn't at the task fair and hasn't seen Aviation Club yet? Who hasn't seen Aviation Club yet? Let me know. Let me know. No, Ryan, there's no East Midlands stream tonight, dude, I'm afraid.
You should have flew from East Mids just to keep everyone happy.
Yeah, no. Because I can show you guys through Aviation Club as well if you wish. Quite a few people haven't.
Go on, show them.
Should we
Be
show
nice.
you guys? Should we
Go
show
on.
you?
5 gifties and then we'll show
Five gifties. But seriously, if you do want to support the channel though, we really appreciate it. It'll go towards the running cost of the airline. Obviously, it's not a huge amount of money to get the airline up and running, but we have spent a little bit on getting it going. So we'll put any support tonight towards that. So thank you very much to anybody who is already supporting. I see a lot of VIPs in the chat, which is fantastic. Jill said it went straight over my head. Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine with it, Jill. You'll get on board, no doubt.
What plane was that then, Jill?
Eey. I hope so, Mel. I really hope so. Because that one we have spent a lot of money on. We have spent a lot of money on that one. Hey, and the alerts are working as well. Mr. Bing Bong, Paul Davies himself, triggering a Bing Bong on the stream. Gifting an Airliners Live membership. What a legend. Thank you, Paul. Way, and another one as well. Mr. Kev. Big man Kev. Dropping an Airliners Live gifted membership as well. Thank you very, very much, guys. Legends. Absolute legends. Look at me streaming from home, eh? Look at all this fancy as well. No background. If Jen walks past, I think sometimes you just see like a floating arm or something. It doesn't... Have you seen that before, Jen? Because we're in our front room at the minute. Hey, Chrissy as well, gifting an Airliners Live membership, and Carl gifting an Airliners Live membership. Wow, thank you guys. Yeah, we're in our front room here, so I obviously don't have all the background showing.
One more to go.
Don't want anyone coming and knocking on, you know what I mean? Thank you so much, guys. Lots of gifted memberships there. Legends. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying now.
Hey, there's the 5. Go on, you.
Hey, Terry. Thank you very much, Terry. Appreciate it, dude. Yeah, enjoy those gifted memberships. Sorry?
You were on the topic of the Aviation Club.
I was, yeah. Before I get into it, what time is Sainsbury's, Jen? Between now and 7:30. Okay. All right, let's go for it, guys. I may have to pause at some point, but let me get ready for this. Hold on. Aviation Club. I just need to get some usernames and stuff, guys. So just stand by. Show Mel my cup. It's a. Does it work on the stream? Oh, we got another bit of support coming in. Stand by. And that's from Terry Edwards, gifting an Airliners Live membership. Thank you very much, Terry. Appreciate it, dude. Can you see my cup? Is it working? I need to... There you go. Who knows what this is? Don't tell him, John. Oh, for God's sake, Jen. That is my snow merch. If you're into GTA RP, you will know. If you don't know, you don't know. Right, I need to just grab a password, guys. Stand by. Top secret access. Top secret.
Hope there's Westons in that cup, young man.
Cup of tea, but I've got a nice crate of Westons in the fridge
Tea.
on ice. Yeah, I've not had my tea yet. I always have a nice cup of tea when I get home.
What do you like, chatter?
Okay, I'll leave this on like that. Let me see. Let me make sure you guys can see. Hold on. Don't know why Loop Deck isn't seeing my. Is it that? So if I click that, yay, working. Sweet, cool. Right, chat. Who's ready to see it then? Who hasn't seen it yet? There we go. Get me chat on my phone again. What was that? Oh, there's a fly in here. Cats are gonna go nuts in a minute. If anyone's got cats and there's a fly in the house, it is not good, guys. Not good. Right, here we go. So, Bosh. Can we see that?
Can you see me now?
So, this is the landing page of Aviation Club, guys. What Aviation Club is a brand new... What are you laughing at? No, is it? I'm trying to do a professional demo here. So, what is Aviation Club? So, Aviation Club is a social media network designed from the ground up for aviation fans, and it's been designed by myself and Andy and our developer and good friend Zach. And believe it or not, guys, I had the idea for Aviation Club before Airliners Live. So this is a very old idea. I actually, me and Zach discussed it, and we bought the domain for Aviation Club before we even thought about making Airliners Live. So this has been a long time coming, and we've finally been able to sit down and get this ready. So at the moment, before we log in, obviously aviation fans are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We're all spread out all over the place. What we want to do with this is try and bring everybody into one place, and that's what we hope to do with this. So, and if you've got any questions, guys, get them in the chat as well. Whilst I'm going through this, I'll be keeping an eye on the chat. So sign in, let it load in, because this is the first time it's opened on my PC. Now, everything you see here is a very sort of basic build of the website. There's still a lot of work going into the engine behind the scenes. So this is by no means the finished product, but this is enough to sort of show you guys what we're up to. So, as you can see, this is a landing page. This is what you're going to see when you log into the website. And it's a social media platform, so as you can see, you can make your posts. There's going to be comments on posts, of course, upvote, downvote, and as you can see here, all the main guys are getting their posts on. Looks like Zach's moved a few images, so we'll ignore them for now. But as you can see here, this is where all the posts are going to show. Now you can create a post. You can share an image if you wish. Hello, what's going on with my sim? Looks like a nice change in the wind there. Love it. As you can see, you can share images. You can share things from log, and you can also share an activity as well. Now, as you can see here, Zach is enjoying the sun. That's an activity, but activities can include where you're currently spotting. So it will say is currently spotting at Manchester Airport. Anything like that you can update in your activity. So it's kind of like a little status update there. And that will last for one post. And that's how it's going to show. Now, with the comments on posts, they're also going to have upvotes and downvotes. So what we hope to achieve with that is if someone asks a question, then the answer with the most upvotes, we hope, is naturally going to be the best answer, and that should be filtered towards the top. If we see anything that naturally gets a lot of downvotes, that's going to be flagged up to a moderator to have a look at and to try and resolve. We're going to have a featured image section, and that's we're not totally decided how that's going to be achieved yet, but we think that's going to be like most upvoted image of the week, maybe something like that. Announcements from the team are going to go on here as well, and a little bit about your stats, and I'll show you why your stats matter in a moment or two. We're also going to have airport groups, just like you do on Facebook. However, one major change that we've decided to make with Aviation Club is that we are only going to allow one group per airport. We're not going to have multiple groups per airport, because what we've seen with Facebook is that some people are in one group, some people are in the other group, people don't like each other from one group, and that kind of means that people have either got to join both of them, or they've got to they only join one because they don't like people in another. We're not having any of that. So one group per airport, and you contribute to your group, you get involved in your group as well. When you've joined a group, they're going to show on the left hand side here, so you can quickly see your groups, and we're also going to include things like airshow groups. So if you're UK air shows, then you can go and see what's been going on with those, and obviously you can leave groups and join groups as you wish as well. Now, one of the major things about the website is obviously the social media side of things. We want to be encouraging people to post their images and get involved in the community and really build a really good positive aviation community. And if you want to get involved in aviation, then this is going to be the place to go, rather than splitting everybody up all over the place. We want all of the aviation fans to come onto the platform. However, what we've also decided to introduce into the platform is a bit more in depth, and that's aimed at you guys who take your registrations or you take a lot of photos, and that's the logs page. I'm going to take you over to the logs page now, and I've just remembered I don't think this is going to work actually on Chrome just yet. I will try it. It may not work actually, guys. I may need to switch browsers. Just hold on.
Up the edge.
Might have to switch over to Edge. So how we've decided to do the spotting logs. This is going to work if you guys want to track what planes you've seen, and you can do that with images or registrations. And what you're going to do is, when you've gone out to an airport, this all works on your mobile phone, by the way. When you go out to an airport, you're going to come onto here and you're going to create a visit first of all. Now, a little disclaimer: at the moment, this isn't auto-populating. It will do when the website's launched, but I actually have to type this into demo to you guys. But like I say, it might not work anyway. I may need to switch browsers, so you might have to bear with me. So it's going to ask you what airport you went to, what date you went there. So we're going to put today's date, and we're going to put any notes. So maybe caught the special, I don't know, Iceland livery today. So just something you can go back and check. Now, is it going to work? Oh, it works. Nice. Sweet. So once you've created your visit, this is where you are going to add your aircraft that you've seen to the visit. You're going to be able to do this on your phone. You're going to be able to do this on your laptop. Everything, it's all going to work. It's all going to be nice and responsive. So you're going to type the regs that you've seen, the airline, the airframe, any notes about it. And now this is where a couple of the features come in. So if you're a free user of Aviation Club, you're going to be able to do all this. You will see a few adverts on the side of the website or somewhere in the social feed, something like that. Those adverts just help cover the cost of the servers. And if you are a free user, then what you'll be required to do is type the reg in, select the airline from a drop-down list, and select the aircraft from a drop-down list as well. However, if you're one of our premium users, if you type the reg in, it will auto-populate all of these boxes for you automatically, so it saves you a bit of time, and obviously if you're a premium user it helps cover the cost of the website. As you add the planes that you've seen, they will show in a list down here, as you can see here, the entries for the visit. Now, if you are somebody like me who takes a lot of photos at the airport, what you can do is you can log the aircraft you've seen on your phone at the airport, and when you get home and you've you've edited your pictures, you can come into your spotting log and you can click this button and you can upload your pictures to each aircraft as you saw them, so you can pick the best picture and upload it to the log. And what that's going to do is it's going to add the picture to the database, and for anybody else who also searches for that registration, they're going to see everybody's pictures. It's going to be really cool, so everyone will be able to get involved. So that's how you create your spotting logs, that's how you keep all your data up to date, and the next time you go to an airport, you just create a new visit and you create a new log and you add the planes you've seen. Now what's special about this is as you add these planes, as you can see we've added a few planes into the log here, that's going to automatically update your fleet. Now if we go over to the fleets page, now we're currently processing over 500,000 lines of aircraft in the database. So that's all the registrations of all the planes in the world, including military. And the team are currently processing those. We're about halfway through at the moment to make sure it's completely up to date. So it's going to have whether the plane's on order, whether it's currently an active aircraft in the fleet, whether it's stored, whether it's scrapped, or whether it's historic, i.e. if the airframe has moved to a different company and it's switched registrations in that transition. So only active aircraft in the fleet will show in this page. And on this page you can choose up to 4 of your favorite airlines to keep track of. However, you can also search for any airline you wish and check your progress of your fleet by searching. But like I say, if you've got 4 airlines that you see a lot of and you're really working hard to complete the fleet, you can add those on here and keep track of them. As you can see, we've got Air France and Air Canada here, and we've seen these ones. We've still got to see these ones, so there's no tick against these, but we've seen these ones. So as you add an aircraft to a spotting log, it will automatically tick them off in your fleet, and as you complete the fleet you'll get a little badge on your profile to say well done, you've completed the Air France fleet, and it will also tell you your progress on the fleet as well. So as you can see, we've seen 4 out of 208 aircraft, and as the team update the fleet in the background with new regs or things like that, this number will change and it'll be constantly evolving as well, guys. So that's the fleet page, and that will keep you up to date with that. So that's how the spotting logs are going to work. You're able to keep track of what you've seen. Now for you guys at home who only watch live streams, we're creating a simplified version of this for you guys as well, and you're going to be able to play along on your phone, and as you see a plane coming in on the Airliners live stream, you're going to be able to type that reg in and it will tell you if you've seen it or if you haven't seen it, and if you haven't seen it you're going to click add, and that's going to add it, and you get to play along at home and see how you're doing, guys, and see what planes you've seen on the live streams. You're going to be able to keep progress of all that as well. So there's going to be a simplified version of that for you guys at home who just want to play along with the live streams you're watching, which is really, really cool. There are a couple of competitors out there that are doing something similar to this. However, ours is based solely in the cloud, so it's a website based application. You don't have to download any applications, you don't have to download any databases, it's all going to be website based. And eventually, if it's really successful, we're going to add an Android app and an iOS app as well. Will you be able to backdate info from a previous visit? Yes. So anybody who has Excel based spotting logs already, you guys are going to be able to import those logs into the system and have your data all the way up to date. So yeah, we're going to be supporting that. I know, Anthony, you asked a couple of questions. Is it going to be an app or website based? At the moment when we launch, Anthony, it's going to be an optimized web client, so it's going to be a website based website. However, it's going to be totally mobile friendly, so it's going to be able to scale to your phone. So if you're at the airport on your phone, you can just add your regis, and then when you get home you can upload your pictures. You guys can see here alerts as well. Now, this isn't coming on initial release, but what we're currently working with some partners, which I can't go too much into yet, is live aircraft data where, ladies and gents, if there is a particular plane that you want to see, or if you want to get alerted if there's a special livery coming into Manchester or any airport of your choice, you'll be able to put your details into the alert system, tell the alert system what you want to be alerted for, so i.e. Iceland Air are sending the Heckler Aurora in, let me know. I'm missing 2 databases, I'm missing 2 regis from Air France, let me know if they come. And you'll get an email when those aircraft are on the way into Manchester, so that'll be really cool. Again, not coming on initial release though, guys, that will be coming later on. And as I say, for now, that's all we've got to show you guys. But it's really nice. We really like the design. Let us know your thoughts on the design as well. A premium feature is going to be the archive, so you're going to be able to search back through everybody's spotting logs and see what happened to a plane or where it's gone and things like that. But the main thing about the website is going to be the social media. You're going to be able to share sections of your log to the social media page as well. So if you saw a special plane for the first time, you're just going to click share, and that's going to make a nice post for you on here as well. And obviously you can create your posts as well. So basically what we want to do is get you guys off Facebook, off Instagram, and onto the Aviation Club. And we think you're going to love it, guys. It's going to be really, really cool. For you guys worrying about the price of premium, it's going to be affordable. It's not going to be anything ridiculous, and it's going to fall in line with other services out there that are providing similar things as well. And as I say, if you are a free user on the website, just like you see this featured image here, there might be a little square with an advert, or maybe once every sort of few posts you may see a little advert in here, and that just helps us cover the cost of the servers and things like that. It's not going to be branded with anything Airliners Live related. It's completely its own identity. It's going to have its own team behind it as well. However, it's been personally funded by myself and Andy, and our good friend and developer Zach has drafted this for us, and is currently coding the engine behind the scenes to get it working. So there you go, guys. That's Aviation Club. Let me know your thoughts in the chat if you do love it. I'd love to get your feedback, guys, on what you think of the old Aviation Club. And I should probably look at programming my approach in at some point as well. What are we landing on at the moment? LIRN.
Try and get 6 if you can, because that's the snazzy approach.
Let me have a look. Looks really good. Thanks, Anne. Appreciate it, mate. I need to try and find it on the map on Flight Radar now.
Wind's only 7 knots. Go on. Go shoot 6.
Naples, they're landing on... They landed on 2-4.
Alright, it's only 7 knots. Land 6. Nice approach. Trust us.
Arrival... ILS 06 Yankee, right?
Yeah.
And what approach are we on? Let me have a look at the old map. Papa November Zulu. There it is.
Any football fans get to fly over the Naples Stadium on this?
Cool. There we go. My belly is rumbling, chat. I've not had my dinner yet.
Make sure you've got a photogrammetry turned on.
I'm pretty sure I do. Hey, yo, how's it going, Tom? Great to have you on the show yesterday, mate. Thanks very much for getting involved.
I see Mr. Thomas signed up for Simulate Airlines. I'll be keeping a close eye on his profile.
Have you done a flight yet? Thanks all for the gifted subs earlier on, guys. Really appreciate that. Is it out now then, or can we get involved yet? Okay, so it's not out yet. It's still being developed. However, if you wish to join the beta team, guys, or if you wish to apply to be considered for the beta team, I'm gonna get a link in the chat for you guys. You can put your name down on there, and you can also reserve your username if you want to do so. And when we're ready for beta testers, probably in the next month or so, you'll get an email from us, and you'll be invited to join the beta team, guys. And we hope to release it in the next few months. Is shopping here? Standby chat, shopping's arrived. BRB. John, keep him entertained, Arkad. Yeah. Right, I'm back. You know what it means, guys. Shopping's arrived. Pork pie time. That's what I'm talking about. Topped up. Why have you literally ordered about 5 tubs of hummus? How many times did you click the button? Don't swear, you're on live on Channel 4. And Carl's saying, just signed up for the virtual airline. I'll try and work out how to use it. Nice one, Carl. If you join the Discord, mate, then we can get you set up if you need some help getting set up on it. You eat me pork pies, chat. Stand by. Leave her alone. I'm not having a go at her. She just pressed the add to cart button too many times. We've got 5 pots of hummus here. Yeah, I know, right, Kevin? Yeah, halfway through your flight, you get a Sainsbury's delivery. Well. Yeah, can you air fry hummus? I'm not sure.
Have you missed us?
Right, you're not ordering shopping again. Mate, what have you done?
What's your order like?
I don't know how she's managed to do it if she's just pressed refresh about 9 times, but she's ended up with 5 pots of hummus and 3 carbonaras. She was only supposed to get 2 hummus and 1 carbonara. And then she comes up to me when she's spending the money on the card and goes, "Oh, I don't know why it was 100 quid, I got no idea."
From the Sainsbury's, that's why it's a bloody 100 quid.
You know what it is, chat? You know what's funny, chat? She, for her thing, for the hummus, she accidentally orders 5 tubs of it, but for my pork pies, she doesn't make that mistake, does she? Unbelievable. You intentionally got me 2 packs, though. That'll only last me till tomorrow.
Neat.
Didn't get 5 packs of pork pies, did I?
Oh, time you put your foot down, Martin. I've been telling you for 5 years.
I know. Right, we're just about to leave the coast. We've got Monaco behind us. There we go. Look at the scenery, chat. Woo! That's nice, isn't it? Not a cloud in sight over here. That's why mums go to Iceland.
What's the drink of choice now, Fezza? Stupid question. You should know the answer, Lois.
Oh, that reminds me. Yeah, Jen. Just behind you, will you put that bottle of Westons in the fridge, please?
Freezer.
The cloudy one that's just next to the oven, you know, in the slots.
You mean my cloudy one, yeah?
Yeah.
That's is that Nice below you?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah. Oh no, the yellowy, cloudy looking one. I'll try that one tonight.
The one that looks like wee. Quite nice, actually.
Yeah. Should be good, that. Yeah, what is it? I think it's just pulp from the apples. Oh, there you go. It's all sorted now. There you go. Tell me. Are there going to be liveries for the virtual airline? Yes, there are, yeah. Yeah. We hope. Can't go wrong with the Westons, always my choice of tipple. Tom, you are becoming more and more of a good friend of mine every time we meet. Sounds like a plan to me, Stan.
You're cheating on me with Tom now, eh?
Oh yeah.
Getting jealous.
Well, for those who just joined, hello. Welcome in. We're doing a cheeky flight down to Naples. I was going to do this flight anyway, and then I thought we'd just stream it. Why not? And pretty crazy the amount of people watching, so thanks guys. Great to have you with us.
I thought you would be live on Twitch as well, mate. What was that? Just forgot.
I forgot. I just routed it direct to YouTube.
Oh.
Never mind.
Oh,
Have a
well, you
look
can do the
next time.
return, can't you? And do it on. Yeah.
Mate, I got my tea. I'm not even eating my tea yet. I've got burgers for tonight. I'm gonna try and replicate
I've got
Neil's
a burger as well.
burgers.
I need to cook mine.
I need to have a word with Niels and see what he did.
But the well, you got Sainsbury's burgers or Aldi Ultimate?
We just got Sainsbury's ones.
Oh, yeah.
Are you flying the Neo? Yes. I've not really flown the Neo much, to be honest. But this is a Neo. Thought I'd give it a buzz. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. It's definitely improved a lot since I've flown it previously. It's just a flight model I'm not massively keen on. It just feels a bit woolly when you're flying it.
Interesting. People often say they quite enjoy the fly-by-wire flight model.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't feel connected to it. You know, like in the 7.3, you're like working the plane and this, that, the other. And even with the Phoenix, you feel like there's a lot going on. But in this, I don't know. I just feel like it's just sluggish. Or maybe it's just me. I mean, obviously it may be realistic as well. I just don't like it. Yeah. Burgers and hummus. Yeah, probably, Julian. We better start getting through it, haven't we? Yeah, we better add.
Oh yeah, this driver's good, isn't it? 5364.
Yeah, this driver's good. Yeah, no stuttering or nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, if you are on flight sim, guys, don't install the latest NVIDIA drivers, whatever you do, because they were really messing my sim up, and then John installed it today and it started messing his sim up as well. So definitely not one to use. Thanks to those who've ordered merch on the website as well, guys. We've posted tons of parcels out today. For those who took advantage of the 20% off sale that we've got running on stock items at the moment. Thank you very much, everyone. Really appreciate that. Definitely kept us busy today. Hey, and Tom and Ann, thank you very much for gifting an Airliners Live membership. That's gone to Ant B. There you go, Ant. Enjoy that gifted membership, mate. I'm sure the alert will pop up at some point soon, hopefully. There you go. Why is that? Can we, No, that doesn't fix it. Lol. There you go. Thank you very much, Tom and Ann. Appreciate the gifted membership. Cheers, guys. Yeah, it's definitely, you know, with this this resolution thing I was telling you about, John.
Oh, between the monitors.
Yeah, it's dangerous. Actually dangerous, because it keeps kicking the. Sometimes when I switch windows, it just kicks that screen off and said there was a fault on the what's it called, display port. Luckily, I don't know how the sim doesn't crash, and I'm able to just unplug it from the screen and plug it back in again. It comes back on. How weird's that?
Skill issue, mate.
Does Marbles on Stream work on Steam? Sorry, on YouTube. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't have it installed, do I?
I couldn't tell you. I'm more entertaining that I don't need little pro games like that, you know what I mean?
Right. And your stream's crashing all the time. Lol.
Anyway. No crashes. It's doing good. It's doing well.
Get chopping some carrots. We're having burgers. We need to chop carrots for. Cheeky, innit?
What happened to the healthy eating, Martin, eh? Don't you need them carrots? Stay in the dark.
Yeah. Jen can have them carrots with the hummus. Take care, Mel. See you in a bizzle. Ta-ra.
That was the part-timer off again, eh? I don't know where she's gone. She normally doesn't dine out.
Hey up, Jack. Nice to see you, mate. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're on our way to Naples. Hoping to enjoy some nice scenery as well on the way. Look at that, 114 viewers and 149 likes. Awesome. Good job, guys. However, that does mean quite a few people have got bored and gone home, but there you go. Hey, enjoy that, Anthony. Cheers, dude. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, gifted memberships are the best way to support the community and the channel, guys. If you do want to support the channel, click the dollar symbol, then click gifted memberships. That gives people and new viewers a chance to experience VIP, and it also supports the channel at the same time as well. Certainly the best way to give back to the community. Jack's on the bit. Is this the same guy you we need to worry about the cooking, Tom, or is that somebody else?
No, same guy, Jack Rules.
Jack, what's your favourite dinner?
Cool pot noodle.
Tom said it was between cold pot noodle and burnt toast.
Couldn't you just put the cold pot noodle in the mic and just whack it on?
I don't know.
Did the job, wouldn't it?
No idea. I'll send you a picture on Facebook. Yes, please do. Please send me all the pictures.
Ooh, matron.
Let's have a look-see. And Audrey, thank you very much for gifting an Airliners Live membership. Really appreciate that. That's gone to Kirsten Mills. There you go. Thank you very much, Audrey. Really appreciate that.
Hopefully not using Terry's card.
And 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you very much for also gifting an Airliners Live membership. That's gone to Sunny. Nice one. Thank you very, very much. Really appreciate that. Thanks, guys. Jack's totally dodging this food talk here, look. Said, I love the sound of the Neo. He's not being drawn into this food debate. Here we go. Tom has slid into the DMs. Let's have a look. Yikes. Is that your dinner, Tom, first of all? I hope not. But I'll tell you what, he has got Henry Weston cider in the background, so you get some bonus points for that. Get some bonus points for that. But yeah, that's looking a little bit bland for me. If I can describe it to you, chat, it's 2 slightly overdone burgers, no sauce, no salad, no bread, and what looks to be some slightly undercooked sweet potato fries. Out of 10, what would you give that, Jen?
They're not gourmet burger kitchens sweet potato
Come on,
fries,
out of 10, what would you give it? A 4 out of 10 for Mrs. Airliners Live. A 4 out of 10.
Show some of Jen's cook and then we'll see.
Oh, here we go. Oh, that's even worse. That pizza. Oh. Thought pizzas were round. I can't show you these guys. I wish I could.
No, you can get like a flatbread pizza, which will be
I
rectangle.
mean, I'd give the pizza maybe a 5. I'd rather have that pizza than the burgers he had on there before. So yeah, moving up. He hasn't got the westerns in the background anymore though, so it's gone downhill. But he has got PlayStation controllers, so again, not too bad. Not too bad. Have we got another one? Have we got another one coming in, have we? The injured one is cooking venison tonight, courtesy of Go Fresh. Oh, very nice, very posh. Oh my goodness me. It's exploded! Guys, I don't think I can show you this because I don't think it'll work on my phone. I think it hides.
You can, if it's Facebook, you can open the photo, open the tab, and just bring it on the screen.
Hold on. Can you see that? Can you see this kind of? He's got a baked potato, and it's exploded in his oven, guys. It's all over the oven. All over. How do you explode a baked potato? And the weird thing is here, is the potatoes exploded, but it doesn't look overcooked. That's a good skill, that. I don't know how you've managed that, mate, but you've managed to explode a potato with in the oven and not overcooked it. What a guy. Mate, that
Bills to pay the bills.
I'm gonna send you that potato one, John, 'cause that's funny, that. Me forward this one. Yikes. Have a laugh at that. We definitely need to make an Airliners Live Rate My Plate page at some point. That's got to happen, hasn't it? Jack, please tell me the story behind the potato. Nobody else talk in the chat. I want only Jack. I want to know how he managed to make that potato explode. That's funny. That is funny, that. Oh my god. Yeah, I've never exploded a potato. Jen has set the wok on fire once. She did set the wok on fire once. I'm trying to think what my worst cooking disaster has been. What do you say, Jen? What was the worst cooking I've done? Can't remember anything in particular. Anything that's gone like really wrong. See, I was quite lucky, chat. My dad, when we were younger, my dad especially, because obviously he was at work, so he wasn't getting back till like 6 o'clock at night. He would leave me and my sister the ingredients, and he'd show us how to cook something, and then he'd let us cook it. He'd say, right, next time you're doing the bolognese or the chili or whatever. So me and my sister grew up cooking. So I don't think I'm that bad, am I, really? You didn't like them? I thought they were alright. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely... I've definitely had a few suspect dinners when I've tried to be posh, but I've never exploded a potato. What about you, John?
I don't know. I can only cook steak and burgers, but never mind.
Oh yeah. Please tell us you haven't tried cooking an egg in the microwave. Don't ask Andy about my pizza in Amsterdam. I tell you what I have done. Chat. I've put a frozen pizza in the oven without a thing underneath it, and it all went through the grills.
Yeah, done that.
I've done that. I'll admit to that one. Oh yeah, I've burnt toast, mate. Yeah, obviously burnt toast.
No, I don't think I've ever been told.
I've burnt toast because you just forget about it.
Maybe when I have burgers, normally there's a couple of buns left over, so I'll toast them and have them for
They
breakfast.
burn dead easy, don't
And
they?
they cook dead quick, so
Yeah.
normally sweetie bums time.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for them. Bang through the house, and then I looked in the oven. Yeah, but what did you do to make it explode though? How long was it in the oven for?
I mean, I've put like a sweet and sour in the mic and it's exploded, but that's because...
You know, once chat, this is funny. So, me and my dad were at home, right? And we were just sat there watching TV. I don't know where my sister was at the time, but it's just me and my dad were there. And we sat there, right? And then next thing, you'll see a bang like that, really loud. Just went bang, and my dad goes, "What the f was that?" Here's some explosion in the kitchen. So we're like looking around and we can't find it anywhere. We're trying to find out what exploded. We're looking around, there's literally nothing, right? Can't find anything, like nothing's blown up. All the electrics are fine. We're like looking around everywhere, checking the gas, checking the water, nothing's leaking. Couldn't find it. We just said, oh, it must have been something outside or whatever. And I think about 2 days later, my dad went to get something from the freezer and just starts laughing his head off. We opened the freezer and he'd forgotten that he'd put a can of Coke in the freezer. And it had exploded in the freezer, this thing, and just gone absolutely everywhere, and it was all over everything in the freezer, all like frozen Coke. So obviously he'd shook it, or it was shook up, put it in the freezer, completely exploded. So don't be doing that, guys. Don't be doing that. But it took us 2 days to find out what it was. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Jack's the type of guy that'd burn a salad. Got you. Got you. How about you, chat? Let us know in the chat, what has been your worst meal that you've ever made? What's your biggest cooking disaster? Go. I want to hear it. Let's read about them. Be honest. We can all be honest in here, chat. Yeah, I've put a Westons in the freezer for too long and it froze. Yep, I've done that as well.
Drink and ice.
Yeah, you're literally it's like a Western slushy. I did that with a bottle of Carver. Yeah. Yeah, a few people have done that. Yeah, let us know your worst cooking disasters, chat. Hey, there you go, Tony. Buzzing, mate. Where am I? Am I nearly there yet? I'm too scared to click off me sim.
Is he number one, Tony, or am I number one?
I am moving, aren't I? I'm scared that the crash has just made me stay still. That 13.7 knots. Mate, are we moving?
Got the outside view and follow.
Mate, no cap. Mate, no cap, I don't think we're moving. Look at this. Distance, nautical miles.
Have you got active pause on by any chance?
I don't know.
Mouse up to the top of the toolbar. You'll see the... if anything's illuminated.
Oh my god, chat, how long have we been paused for? How long have we been paused for, chat?
Oh, what a skill issue, man.
Oh, you know what? That probably happened when the display port crashed. When that display port crashed. Oh my... I was like looking at the distance, nautical miles, I was like, mate, this waypoint's taking a long time. Oh. Oh my days.
All night of this stream.
Imagine if we didn't notice. Imagine if we just sat here for an hour.
And
Didn't know. No one said anything? Oh my days.
Chat, if you ever want to know what a skill issue is, there you go. Normally it's like, when I active pause, it like illuminates and steers there, like the toolbar.
Yeah.
Do you know?
Listen, chat. You never saw a
Chat,
thing.
I'm coming. Chat, I promise I'm coming back as soon as possible so stuff like this doesn't happen. I'm trying.
Major jump. Ah
It'll
well.
be all over soon, chat.
Ah well. Never mind. Never mind. Listen, we're on our way now. That's all that matters. There's a little delay.
In on the way for 3 hours.
ATC delay. I thought these mountains are miles away, man. They're taking that long to arrive. Mine was when I was training to be a chef. We'd just been told to not put a metal pan in the microwave and no prizes for which Dafty did it. Yeah, I've done that with tinfoil a couple of times. You know when you forget? And then you just say, like this. You come back, it's like New Year's Eve in the kitchen.
July the 4th.
Joe saying I could tell you many disaster stories of a blind person in the kitchen. Yeah, but I guess you get like a free pass there, Joe. Like, you know what I mean? Mate, how long were we paused for, chat?
Let me go back and say.
Jen's fuming now. Dinner's gonna be late because of that. You can have a carbonara if you want, if you're hungry. I'm not having a carbonara because I don't fancy sitting in the bathroom for the next 2 days. I'll
So
make a burger after.
You've accidentally pressed it, I think. So you pressed it 18 minutes ago.
Oh, so that's not too bad. Only a 15-minute delay then.
Yeah. ATC though. I'll hold.
Hey, cheers, Jack. Appreciate that, mate. Thanks so much, dude. Ask Terry about the bottle of lemonade incident. Right, no one say anything.
Did he put Mentos in or something?
Terry, you got a story to tell us, mate. Feel free to join the Discord and tell us publicly.
You've got the bottle.
What are you saying? My ETA, I don't know. I don't think I can tell you. No, I was paused for 15 minutes. I'll sort mine out when I'm done. That's fine. But I'll just eat mine when I'm done, so. I know, Alex. I wonder what's going to happen to my pirate.
Have a look, open up Pegasus.
Yeah, I wonder if it says that I was paused.
Yeah, because I'm sure there's a rule in this.
Sim paused, sim unpaused. So I paused it at 18:22, and I 18:22.
Nah.
That's got to be in sim time.
Zulu time.
18:22, and it was unpaused at 18:37. So literally like 20 minutes.
Can't wait to leave a lovely note on this pirate.
So he said I opened a new bottle of lemonade and it went everywhere. Half of the bottle came out. He was absolutely soaked. He went off.
Sorry, because yesterday I had a tub of like garlic and herb sauce.
Yeah.
And I think I went to pull. I can't remember what I was pulling out of the fridge, and this garlic and herb sauce came flying out.
God.
banged the floor, plastic to it, went all out.
All over everywhere.
The pizza was nice.
Jen's done that a few times as well. Bottle of sauce out of the fridge, gone all over the floor. Did we set up... We didn't set up auto reject for pausing, did we? I think we just... I think it just got manual review, I think.
Yeah, maybe. I think you enforce that though, like... Sort it out.
Yeah, I like it, Jack. Yeah. Hey up, Matt. How you doing, dude? Great to see you. Well done, dude. First week back at work. Awesome, mate. Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it? Really love it. Audrey, Jen's really bad with that. With my milk. So the milk I have, the lid doesn't go on it properly all the time. And when she makes a brew, she puts the lid on. And then I get it out the fridge and I shake it. It just goes absolutely everywhere. All the time. I've done it as well.
Why do you shake milk?
Because it's oat milk, so you need to shake it before you use it. Take care, Ian. Thanks for tuning in, mate. You dropped a bottle of milk on the kitchen floor just as well it wasn't full. Milk and broken glass everywhere. Yeah. Yeah, you can do that with mayo and all sorts, can't you?
I mean, the best ones have been in my old job when I used to work in the online department. We'd have, like sort of what we called wheels of, and just on like, you know, the shopping totes just piled up.
Yeah.
I've knocked a few of them over.
Have you?
Time. Oh yeah. Well, I'm a fantastic delegator. You see, one time it was like this awful chicken soup, and you know, I was got one of the lads to clean it up, you know. But one of the lads actually, I wasn't there at the time, but he was taking them down, and he ended up, the whole thing just flying off the end of the dock. How you do that? Like, I've never done it, but just shopping everywhere. Brilliant.
Really? I hope you're feeling better soon, Aidan.
I wish someone would make my food, mate, so I enjoy it while it lasts.
Sorry about that, Jack.
Just saying that, tatty, jeez Louise. You know, the exploded tatty. Right. Sorry, Ian, I had a cold at the start of the week. Someone must have given me a task, but I'm alright now. Couple of days.
Yeah, it's cool, isn't it, Pink? Yeah, Microsoft Flight Sim's looking really good these days. Really good. It's very laggy. Is this stream laggy for anybody else?
Move the camera about and I'll tell you.
Oh, nobody else has said anything. Yeah, this is a PC version, Jim. Yeah, you're right. Playing it on the Xbox. Yeah, I've always been on PC, dude. You get a lot more modifications for the PC version, so I much prefer that. But I was really surprised actually with the graphics on the Xbox. Actually, I thought they were going to be really stripped back, but they're not at all. They're not half bad, you know, John.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Yeah. I thought they'd be, you know, somewhat decent.
I didn't think they would. I thought, considering how much processing power it takes in the PCs, yeah, I was definitely surprised. Where's the top of descent gone? There isn't one. Why?
Nothing on the prog page.
Yeah, so I'm at cruise. Weird. There's no top of descent for the fly-by-wire. It had one the other day. I'm sure.
There is if you're on the development version.
I am on the development version. I definitely had a top of descent the other day when I flew this.
Maybe stick a alt waypoint in, or like check the chart for the star, and just maybe like try and force an alt restriction in. That might give you one that way.
I'm scared to click off this sim. Will you just pull the chart up for that approach?
It should be alright.
Oh, it's crashed twice already, so.
Was that not just the driver, mate?
No, it's this DisplayPort issue.
What star you on?
I'm using the 06 Papa November Zulu 1 Charlie.
Where are you coming from? Papa November Zulu? Yeah, Papa November Zulu 1.
Yeah.
So at Romeo November 677,
Yeah.
would be 8,000 or above.
Okay.
Has it got it in, or?
Well, I just entered it and then it's disappeared now.
Oh, the stream delay is a bit memes.
It showed up and then it disappeared. Yeah, alt constraint 8,000. Okay.
Try redirecting them on the waypoints. I was saying you were like drifting a bit somewhere. Let's see if it does it that way. Or maybe try re-inputting your cruise alt on the prog page. I would know, I'm flying a much better than the old 737.
I know, this is why I don't fly this, to be honest. Bag of rice. FSU IPC keeps crashing your game, really, dude?
Yeah, I'd submit a ticket, Josh, to the FSU IPC with your logs.
You're doing some wild turns right now, am I?
You know, on the 73, do you always have a master caution? Because for me, the last few flights I've always had a master caution.
No.
Probably. Colours. On Airbus.
Oh yeah, that's not showing now.
So
Put
did you
slash
redirect
altitude if that's what you're trying to do. Yeah, I did that, Alex, yeah.
Did you redirect the waypoint and re-input the cruise alt?
I did the direct, let me redo the cruise out. So it knows I'm in cruise. Yep, it's not having it. What's the intercept height then?
What with the approach?
Mm.
What are you doing, Yankee 6?
Yeah.
3,000.
Okay.
Minima 680. Just do the rule of 3.
Yeah, so 27 times 3. Call it about 80-90 miles. Yeah, 88 miles. It's weird that, because I'm sure it had a top of descent on the previous time I flew this. Never mind, I won't be flying it again. I get the Phoenix installed after this. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the flight so far. Hopefully it should be a nice approach with some nice scenery as well. Be coming up on top of descent very shortly. Corned beef, chips, peas, and brown sauce for Matt. Nice, dude. Jen's got a bit of garlic bread on the go with a nice carbonara. Garlic bread is smelling a little bit nice, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, right. You bought that one on purpose, didn't you? Yeah. Just put it on, no? Won't take long. Quick question about Aviation Club. Will it be free or is a... so, there's two versions, Carl. There'll be the free version where you'll see a few adverts, or there'll be a premium version where you won't see adverts. You'll get a little bit of a few improvements on the website, like auto-populating forms and stuff like that. But for most of the website, you will be able to use it for free. If you want slightly less compressed images, then that'll be a premium feature as well. So there's two tiers essentially of either the free version or premium if you want to support us. Yeah, them Spitfires sound insane, don't they? How was it when you were on board it, Terry? Did it sound just as good on board, or did like all the wind and stuff just overtake that a bit? It's mad how this whole way here there's not been a single cloud in the sky as well.
You can tell you're flying in the UK.
Yeah.
Alright, you're on active pause again.
No, I'm not. I'm alright. Sounded like a box of spanners from inside. Really? Did it? Oh, I wouldn't expect that. Right, I think I'm going to do a slow descent down to 8,000 just to get us on our way, and then we'll kind of narrow it down as we get a bit closer. So can we do? We can do flight path vector, can't we? So minus 3 degrees and pull. There we go. And we should start a nice minus 3 degree descent. Sit yourselves down, guys. And that has totally destroyed the flight plan, but welcome to the NEO. $25 likes away from 200. There we go. Cheers for the gifted subs today, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you very, very much.
Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival.
Cheers, Mike. Appreciate it, mate. If you had to choose Rafale or a Typhoon, in your opinion, what would be the better aircraft? I mean, I'd have to say the Typhoon, but I really do like the Rafale. I really do like it. But yeah, it's Typhoon for me, I think, all the way. Absolutely. The thing I like about the Rafale though is I just think it looks really nice when they're in formation. I don't know what it is about it, like the difference with the shape, you know. It's like, I don't know, so I've flown it in DCS and I just love the way it looks. Really do like it, but yeah, I don't know. There's something about it, looks really, really good. Yeah, Zane, this is a flight sim show, mate. So this isn't our core content, is it, dude? When did this start? We've been live for... Well, we went live about 6:15, something like that. Welcome in, John. Thanks very much for tuning in, though, mate. You're tuning in at just the right time. We're going to be doing an approach very shortly. Tyreek, hello. Welcome in.
Mrs. Banhammer on job again.
Yeah. Yeah, I really don't like them sort of passive-aggressive messages. It's like, just say what you want to say with your chest, dude. Don't, like, kind of spin off what's technically a nasty message is, and you're trying to make it seem like a nice one. Just be honest. Yeah, nice, Jack. Yeah, when me and Jen went to... Where was it? Lakenheath. We saw him, yeah. Really, really cool. You seen what it's done, John, on the flight plan when you've gone to the flight path vector? Totally destroyed it.
Here's a question: Has anyone been watching this new hijack program? This drama. I've
Mate,
really been.
Everyone's been telling me to watch it.
Mate, yeah. Look, I know the aviation's not up to scratch. You know what I mean? Like using an A320 cockpit to Airbus A330. Well, it's a very good. I'm a little bit of a sucker for a crime drama, and I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so it is a crime thing, is it?
Yeah, well, obviously it's terrorists have taken over the aircraft, and
Right.
people in England are obviously trying to stop it.
Cool. Yeah, I think that's definitely for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And obviously comes out every Wednesday. So I watched it last night, and it was a very good, very interesting ending.
So you can't binge the whole lot.
I mean, you could binge it now, but I think there's only like maybe one episode left, maybe. So if you binge it like now till next Wednesday, then yeah, it'll be good.
It'll be alright.
Yeah, the cockpit. Yeah, like I said, it's an A320 cockpit.
Do you have to pay?
You know
You have to pay for it, don't you? It's not on Netflix.
Apple TV.
Seen many
Yeah,
of
you
these
know
subscriptions.
what we call it. So obviously you call it the MICDO, is then you've got the DICDO, which is the little screens for the CPDLC. They turned one of them into the camera for the cockpit, which is weird, but
I suppose it's
yeah,
when
like
I was
say,
in media school, it was suspension of disbelief is what they call it.
yeah.
So they do it like that to make the filming work, makes the story work, and they just expect you to just shut up and
Yeah,
watch
it's the
it.
same with the cockpit door. They've got like a massive light above it, you know, like on the outside. With
right.
red and green lights to indicate if it's open. Like that, obviously that would never happen, but it's
Just makes the story
Yeah.
work.
Good drum. It's on Apple TV, John.
Hey, welcome in, FaZe. Great to see you, mate. Welcome, dude.
Atlas 747 come to the tune. What's going on?
Quick, get out
I'm
with your
stunned,
iPhone
yeah.
and go live.
Bring me A6000 with me Sigma.
Yeah.
Probably for Newcastle going somewhere.
Right, so brief me on this approach and what's so good about it.
The scenery is just mega detailed coming in.
Is
Like,
it?
honestly, you need to just enjoy the wing view. It's an offset approach.
Okay.
Let me have a look. I think it is. Yeah, it's an offset localizer. So just beware of that. You've got a massive hill to the left. So once you pass that hill, then just take it manually, turn it onto the center line. To your northeast, there's Mount Vesuvius. I always every massive mountain on the streams I always call Mount Fuji, because it's just a bit of a meme, and I like to see people getting rattled in the chat.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got Mount Fuji. I mean Vesuvius off to your right. So yeah, it's just, and just the buildings as well. Like the photogrammetry is just absolutely stunning.
Yeah, I hope I've got it turned on.
Yeah, I mean, just have a quick check now if you want to escape out and get that.
I just don't want to. I just don't want to crash me sim.
You won't crash your sim.
We've come this far. Is it worth the risk?
Mate, trust us, it is, because the scenery's gorgeous. So
well, it's not worth the risk of crashing, though, is it?
It won't crash. I don't know why it'll be fine. Just escape out.
One in the chat if we want to believe John, guys. One in the chat if you want to risk it. Let me see.
Look, I'm in my sim now. I've just escaped out, went to data, come back in, and it's fine. And my sim's been, you know what my sim's been like. I shouldn't press Z because I've just turned off the autopilot. 2 seconds. That's all it is.
Escape. General
Data.
options.
No, data.
Data. Photogrammetry's off.
Turn it on.
Turn it on. Apply and save. Apply and settings. If this crashes, guys, you got to blame John.
F in the chat.
This crashes, I'm going to be fuming.
Sucks to suck. Stay mad.
Are we good? Are we good? We seem good, I think.
Oh.
Right, we seem good.
There's just the process and then there's just the fez, alright? Come on, man. Oh, that was 2 seconds. Obviously, I'm delayed. I thought you were like stuck for ages. Ah, here we go. So yeah, it is. It's a brilliant approach. I was never ever interested in Naples. Like I never knew anything about it. And then the day that I flew in, I went, "Holy, this is brilliant!" So yeah, it'll be good. Matt is going to strangle Fezzy. He had all weekend, and he never. I wasn't lucky enough to get Martin's hands around my neck. But never mind.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on here.
There's a massive you can direct on this.
Is that my top of descent there? That looks like there's my top of descent. I found it.
Yeah, it's a massive. Yeah, I'd do a massive direct. Keep the speed up and just do a massive high speed. And
RN418, I think I'm going to route to.
yeah, because this approach is a bit endless. Just keeps you going and going and going. Obviously for sequence and space and all that.
Route direct RN418, execute. Right, chat. Let's crack on. If you have enjoyed today's stream, don't forget to leave a like on there. Gotta get the haters hating, guys. Smash them like buttons. Thank you very much for hanging out today. Really appreciate it. Hey, Peter, great to meet you on the weekend, mate. Hope you're doing well, dude. Yes, it was all done, Tom and Ann. Thank you very much for that. We really enjoyed the Westerns. Those 2 big bottles of Westerns were from Tom and Ann John on the barbecue. Thank you very much, guys.
You crashed on that.
Let's turn the sim up now. It's going to be coming in like just as like the evening light as well.
Mate, this approach will be banging. If you've got it...
Hope I've installed the scenery properly now.
You get the RD preset in Naples?
Yeah.
Lad.
What was it? FF's... where's the 8,000 restriction? 3,000 and 06.
It was Romeo November 677 was 8,000 or above. If I was you right now, I'd go straight to 418 or 423.
Yeah, we are doing. I'm going direct to 418.
Maybe the stream just not.
Are you not live?
No, it's the stream keeps being running back to me.
Yeah, we all had a nice drink of that. Cheers, Tom and Ann. Okay, so ground spoilers are armed, auto brake medium, looking Gucci. Been a nice flight this, guys. Thanks very much for hanging out, really appreciate it. Cheers to everyone who's gifted subs as well today. Helps out the channel a lot, thank you very much. Trying to see the airport, man. Don't want to come in too low.
Yes, Jack. It's the landing at the wrong airport is what people keep remembering. I don't really remember the time I went off the end at Liverpool, which is good. Oh, this is nicked me brakes. Never mind.
Yeah, Ian, usually I do fly on VATSIM, yeah, but when I'm streaming, usually I don't, just because I like to talk to you guys and chill out a little bit more. Saw that rate of descent down a bit as well. Drop the speed back to about 220, something like that. Hey, Peter, thank you very much for the $4.99 donation, mate. It was nice to see you and Captain Fezzer. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much, dude, for supporting the channel.
Peter, where did you go? He literally, I was talking to somebody, went, Fezzer, he gave us a wave, and then he ran away and I never seen him again. I couldn't have a proper conversation with him.
Haha, no way.
Ran away from us.
Definitely coming in a little bit low over this mountain here.
Put your constraints and LS on. And you'll know what that is.
It's an ILS, isn't it?
Yeah, it is ILS, yeah. ILS. Yank. Currently on my way to Edinburgh.
Oh yeah?
However, I've got a burger in the old air fryer, so we'll see what comes first, the London or the burger.
Yeah. Cheers, Peter. There's your bing bong. It takes a while to come through on my system for some reason, but thank you very much, dude, for sending in a donation right at the end of the stream.
You know what, Audrey? I did enjoy it. I was actually a bit, I was actually myself, but because I'd never went upside down. I didn't know what it would feel like, but it was nothing really. It was quite an enjoyable experience. So I think I will do all right if I ever go up with the Northwest Aerobatics.
Yeah. Right, here we go. So we're on. I can see. So we're coming into the right-hand side, I assume.
Yeah, you'd be right at the ILS. Yeah.
That looks it.
There's
Yeah.
a massive mountain on your left.
Right, yeah. So let's check out first stage of flaps. It should be fun, guys. Thanks very much for hanging out on the flight. Get yourselves comfy. But we can trust the glide slope, can't we? I assume. 15 miles, 220 knots. Lock star? This isn't lock, just lock. Glide slope's coming in now. About 10 miles, so let's drop it back to about 180. Start getting ourselves prepared. How's the volume in the sim and stuff, guys? Everything okay? Too loud, too quiet? Are we good? Wow, look at this. Looking nice, isn't it, chat? $160, make sure we're make sure approach phase is armed. And look at this.
Northeast will be Mount Vesuvius.
Wow, look at this.
You're looking at look at them buildings though, because they are top.
Let's get some gears down.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
$2,500.
Okay, right. Autopilot medium, gear down, 3 greens. Look at this approach, guys. This is stunning, isn't it? Look at this. Let's take it manual. Here we go. We get past this hill and then we'll make the left-hand turn.
You'll have the Napoli Stadium should be on your right hand side as well at some point. Up down below.
This is crazy, isn't it? Let's make that left turn now.
1,000.
Getting a touch low, we'll get that fixed. Too busy looking out the window. So easy. Ding that cabin as well. If it can stay and climb, that'd be nice.
Five hundred. 500. 500. 500. 500.
Only got 5 people flying on the airline.
500.
Hey, nice. Cheers, guys.
Yeah,
400.
Oh, thanks.
300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Come
5.
on. There we go. Hey, not bad at all, that. Not bad at all. That was a really nice approach, John.
Told you.
Yeah, that was.
Just in the touchdown zone, it was nearly a go around.
It was nearly a go around. Just giving us a good old float. We have made it.
Og. Yeah, the scenery there is just unreal.
So good, isn't it? Yeah, that was really good. Welcome in, ladies and gents. I'm going to go and have me dinner after this flight. If you did enjoy that, give it a thumbs up. Give it a like. So easy. Come on. The ground handling on this is a bit weird as well, isn't it? Yeah, not quite there yet, the Neo, for me, I'll be honest. Give it a few more months before I fly this regularly. Definitely a lot better than it was when I tried it a while back. But yeah, not quite for me yet. But don't forget, ladies and gents, if you do want to come and fly with us, make sure you head to simulateairlines.com, where you can come and get involved with all of us here and fly along and join the Discord and get involved. And we'd love to see you on there, guys. Get yourself signed up. Beautiful evening arrival into Naples. Awesome approach. Cheers, Kev. Thank you, mate. Legend. Yeah, scenery was pretty epic there, wasn't it? Yeah, Ian, it's not quite there, mate, for me, really, dude. Yeah. But it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's not great. Does Flight Sim have a Beluga? This one doesn't yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Really nice scenery, this one. Brand new, purchased it obviously because it's one of our bases. And really glad I did, actually. Really, really nice scenery. And let us know, guys, if you do enjoy these streams. I don't mind doing a few more of them, little streams from home, if you do enjoy it. Had quite a nice number of viewers today as well. Thanks to everyone who supported this stream as well.
Also, with
Appreciate
that approach, it's a higher than normal descent, so it's a 3.5-degree glide, and then the runway itself is downsloping, so that's why you would have floated a little bit, because
Got you.
obviously you're going down the hill.
That's what I felt like,
But
because I got the call out and I retarded the throttles and I was like pulling back and I was like, are we going to touch down? Are we going to touch down at some point?
yeah, it's a very, very interesting approach, and obviously you got that mountain at offset. It's a good challenge, Naples 06, so well done.
Nice one. Yeah, I'm sure I will be, Seb, so just hang out in the Discord, dude. Let's pull up on this stand here on the right hand side, shall we? We'll turn the nose light off so we don't blind people, and then we'll make the right hand turn in. Just as the sun's setting as well. Looks really, really nice. And there we go. On to stand. Really, really nice flight. Going to get that submitted on the VA as well. Is GSX going to do that thing where it just flashes and doesn't open again? Oh gosh, there's so many memes. Nice, dude. I can't request deboarding. Yay!
Give Quattle a restart or open it up. Wow.
How do you restart Quattle?
If it's open in the taskbar, then just right click on it and then restart, or just press start.
Let's just shut the engines down. There we go. Get them shut down. And there we go, guys. Thank you very much for flying along. Request deboarding, please. There we go. Yeah, cheers, guys. Thanks very much. Really, really appreciate it. We're going to start getting the passengers off now. Let me file my flight plan. Let's have a look at what the landing rate was. We touched down minus 231. Yikes. Didn't feel that heavy. We'll file it anyway. Not bad at all. But there we go. Starting to get the passengers off soon. GSX will look after all that for us. Passengers bus is on the way apparently. These guys will start getting the baggage off. Look at this guy. Look how fast he's driving. Is that Willie P? Willie P. Speeding, look. Cheers, Audrey. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's not bad, is it, Ian? It definitely didn't feel that hard touching down, I'll be honest. It felt like a relatively smooth one, actually. But, never mind. Who's off first, then? Grab a cheeky screenshot as well. Well, look, they're waiting already. Here they go. Look at Boss Man. First man off. No hand luggage.
Nice, because you got any passengers.
Mate, that's true actually. It's just him. It's just him.
Band.
Bus, he had the whole plane to himself.
I know crewing's bad at EasyJet, but damn, eh?
Well, there you go, look. Do you want to deboard the crew? Well, yeah, I suppose we better get the crew off as well, because There you go, it's just him, guys. He was the only one aboard the plane. Look, he's got his whole bus to himself.
That's me.
Oh my gosh. And look how many bags he's got. He's got all them bags just for him. He's definitely buying ciggies. Definitely taking ciggies back. Anyway, that's going to wrap it up, guys. I'm going to go and have some dinner now. 25 to 9, jeez. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed that. We'll do more of these as well. And yeah, catch you on the next one. Take care. Cheers, everyone. Thanks. See ya.